Hello everyone, so I have just got the Harry Potter Privet Drive Lego set, and I'm gonna use that to start my Lego city. And downstairs I do have a Lego Jazz Club, a modular building, ready to be built, but I haven't built that yet, so that might appear in this video, but maybe not. But now I'm just gonna focus on this. So I have some shelves back here in my room, some that I have just cleaned, some that I can build a Lego city on. So yeah, but the thing is, look, so this, I'm going to have better stuff at some point, but for now all I have for the road is this little base plate thingamajig. So I'm just gonna try finding some white, maybe like 1x4s that I can put across here. But the thing is, look, this doesn't line up because of this little bit here, the little green vegetation patch thing. So I'm gonna have to probably take that off and see what I can do with it, but I'm gonna try including all these minifigures as well. So yeah, all these, and the dog, of course, because it's a dog, so you cannot leave that out at any circumstance. And I do have the huff and puff and float away version of this guy. So yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna include this though, because it is a Lego city after all. So I'm not gonna try making it too fantasy like Lego, or I'm not gonna try making it too Harry Potter Wizarding World, even though this would be in the Muggle world as it's called in Harry Potter, then still I don't want any magic-y stuff, any fantasy magic. So yeah, and this is another Lego set, but more on that later. So yeah, a Harry Potter one, but again, more on that later. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make this little green thing onto this little base plate, which I can quite easily do, even just one-handed. There, take that off and put that right here. Actually no, wait, yeah, here. Oh wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Oh yeah. So I'll take that off, put that here, and then I can put this right here. Just push that down onto this, like so. And now that's quite secured in place. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna try finding some green bits so I can fill in this little gap, and put some vegetation here as well. So yeah, and I have a childhood, so I have collected quite a lot of bricks in my time. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. So yeah, cut to this being a good little green patch of vegetation and stuff. Okay, so I'm back. So I found these road marking pieces, so that's good. And again, this is just the road I made. So there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 studs on this side and only 7 on this side. So I'm gonna try to fix that, and an easy way to fix that is for me to just put the curb somewhere here. So yeah, there's just an equal amount of room. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do there. But look, so this is just loose, so I don't want anything like this holding it. Wait, I don't want anything above holding it, so I'm gonna make a very, see, I don't want anything like this. Even though it works, then still that just doesn't look right. So yeah, I'm gonna try making 25% of a Mills plate. And yeah, and if you don't know what a Mills plate is, this is basically it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put all these white pieces here, onto the bottom, so it's a bit elevated, and it also serves as a connector between here and here. So yeah, cut to when I have finished all that. Yeah. So update, I now have the road markings and everything, so it looks good and cars actually fit on it quite well, and even some bigger cars fit quite well. It's a bit tight, but still it'll get the job done if I just place the cars there and they don't actually move. Look, so I have all of the pieces at the bottom, so if I flip this, then this is what it looks like. So it's not too expensive, and of course all of these can just be whatever color you want. Like, let's say you just have a look at your Legos and you're like, yeah, I'd say this green is pretty good. Then you can just, wait, then you can just, hold up. Yep, so then you'll have your green brick thing. So again, you can just use whatever color you want, because you really won't see like the underside of it if you actually make it quite big. Then all these, like, if you want the ones on the very edges that you will see from like a viewing point, they can be like a set color, but the ones just in the middle that you won't see, they can just be whatever color you want, really. So yeah, you can just have, instead of this, you can just have that and that there. So yeah, it doesn't have to be white or black or gray, it can just be like Skittles rainbow. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what I did with that little green patch. So look, I just put some flower thingies and a bit of shrubbery here and there, and then some of those back there. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this, but the only downside is once you get like it all cityified, then you can't just like open it like this, because then that opens all of this as well. So yeah, that's the only downside. But now I'm gonna place all of these minifigs in here and then call it done. So yeah, I'll cut to when I'm done with these. Yeah, so now I have all the minifigures placed, but if you're wondering what I'm gonna do with this, I'm probably gonna make a road. I'm probably gonna go and bricklink, order more of these plates, then make a road about this long maybe, and then put this at the end of it, so it's actually Privet Drive and not just Privet House. But yeah, enough of that, and now minifigures. So Dudley is up here playing video games, and then the Marge, Dudley's dog, is up here watching him play video games, and then Marge is here in the kitchen drinking with Petunia Dursley, and then Vernon Dursley is over here just sitting in his little chair thingamabob, just chilling by the fireplace, and then Harry himself is up here just practicing some spells, I guess, and here's the bathroom. Okay, but yeah, so that's the minifigures, and this, again, like I said, I don't want it to be some kind of ultimate fantasy type thing, so it's not gonna be too Wizarding World like. So I'm not gonna put this like here on the side of the house so it's like floating away. Instead, I'll just probably put this somewhere else, unless I do build like the Hogwarts castle, then I can put this up there so it looks like this guy has floated all the way over there and is like miles high in the sky. But yeah, now I'm gonna place this on my shelves over there, and yeah, let's see how it looks. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so now I have this placed. So I think it looks pretty good. And I'll just put the car like maybe like here. Actually, nah. I'll put the car driving past. In England, of course, it would be here. but most of this is gonna be like European American type stuff, so it's just gonna be here instead. So yeah, that's it for today. That's the start of my Lego city. So yeah, I'll probably have you guys updated tomorrow with the new edition of the Jazz Club. So yeah, see you then. Bye!